Hello folks, welcome to the business plan module. In this particular video, I'm going to tell you what is a business plan, when do we need a business plan, and why do we need a business plan. So what is a business plan? Business plan is like a roadmap that gives directions so that a business can plan for its future. Imagine you are taking a road trip. So tell me, if you're taking a road trip, would you need to plan for certain things? I'm sure you need to, right? Say you're going from point A to point B. So you need to perhaps decide how will you travel. Maybe you're taking a car. So you have to plan for some food that you will carry with you, some clothes that you will carry with you. If it's a rainy season, perhaps you will decide to carry an umbrella or a raincoat. And you'll also have to put fuel in your car. And above that, you need a map so that you can go from point A to point B. Now say if you have not planned this very well. So what are the chances that your road trip can be disturbed or can run into some bumps on the way? The chances are very high. So what may happen that on the way, perhaps your car may run out of fuel. And say if your car runs out of fuel, then you have no option because you're stuck on the highway, you have no pumps nearby, and you're not only your trip can get disrupted, but you might have to cancel the trip. Business plan is also like that roadmap that the business needs when it wants to go from point A to point B. What's the point A? The point A is you have a brilliant business idea. And what's the point B? You want to convert this brilliant business idea that you have into a successful business. So you need a plan so that you can plan for various activities, the various things that you need to convert this idea into a business plan. Writing that down is basically writing the business plan. So when do you need a business plan? You need a business plan when you are starting a business. When you decide to become an entrepreneur, when you have a great idea that you feel very excited about and you want to convert this idea into a successful business, that's when you need a business plan. That's when you need to write a business plan. Why do we need a business plan? As I told you, comparing the business plan with a road trip, the business with the road trip, if you don't plan well, your trip might run into several problems. Similarly, business plan is written so that there are no bumps on the way. And those who do not, they might run into multiple bumps. And that's why more startups fail every year than they succeed. I'll tell you some examples of failures of startups. For instance, there was a person who started a food catering business. And this food catering business was targeted at office goers. So the food catering business was like this. There will be kitchens where the food will be made, and during the lunch times, the packed food will be kept in self-dispensing machines. People who would subscribe for this can come to that machine and take their lunch and go away. And these machines will be installed in various parts of the city. But this plan was an excellent plan, but this plan failed. You know why it failed? Two reasons why it failed. The first reason it failed was that the person who started this business did not plan where he will put these food dispensing machines in the city. He had to actually put 10 machines. He could plan for 9. He could not find a place later on where to put the 10th machine. And the second reason it failed was that the delivery drivers, the drivers who would carry this food from the kitchen to the dispensing machine, the drivers failed to turn up. And he did not have any backup plan for human resource, and hence this business, despite it was a great idea, it failed. You have heard about online groceries, haven't you? Online groceries are so common today. You order groceries online and they reach your home. But you will be surprised that the first online grocery firm, Webvan, was started way back in 1996 in US. However, at that time it failed. In 5 or 6 years, it went bankrupt. Why it failed? Because it was not conceptualized really well. At that time, people did not feel the need for online groceries. people did not have that much access to internet, and that kind of mobile devices were not there, and hence it was conceptualized before time. The reason this particular business failed. So what I'm long and short, what I'm trying to say is, well planned is half done, right? You have heard about this age-old saying, haven't you? Business plan is also like that. You need to plan so that you don't fail later on. You need to plan so that you can convert this brilliant idea that you have into a successful business. Thank you very much.